Today is a very auspicious day, Disappearance Day of one of the dearmost disciples of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Thakur, Srila Bhakti Kumud Shanta Gosvami Maharaj. I also had the good fortune to have his darshan 2 times. Today I will read from the book of Srila Bodhayan Maharaj. I never read before. Amongst the many significant traits of Srila Prabhupada, one of them was a little boy named Radharaman Prabhu. On 15th April 1914, before sunrise, Radharaman Prabhu appeared to his devotee parents, Vaikuntha Nath and Srimati Ratnamai Devi, at the village of Narma, district Medinipur, West Bengal. His parents were both householder disciples of Srila Prabhupada. Upon invitation to Narma Sanskrit Society's annual function, on behalf of Sri Gauriya Math, a few exalted individuals attended, including Pranavananda Das, Brahmachari, later known as Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Hridoy Bon Gosai Maharaj, and other Brahmacharis. Radharaman's parents happily hosted them. Radharaman Prabhu was 11 years old at the time. The two preachers noticed the spiritual qualities of Radharaman. Upon their request, his father happily sent Radharaman to serve his Gurudev Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada allowed him to resume his academic study at Calcutta and later on to study Sanskrit under the guidance of Gaur Das Pandit in Mayapur. In 1930, when Radharaman was 16 years old, Srila Prabhupada gave him Harinam initiation and engaged him to manage a huge spiritual exhibition from 3rd February to 17th March. In 1931, Srila Prabhupada gave him saffron attire. In 1933, in order to spread the loving message of Lord Chaitanya, Srila Prabhupada sent Srila Bhakti Hridoy Bon Gosai Maharaj along with Radharaman Prabhu to Bangladesh. Upon returning from the Bangladesh preaching tour, Shripad Radharaman Brahmachari Prabhu received Diksha from Srila Prabhupada at Bagbazar Gauriya Math, Kolkata. For a few years thereafter, Shripad Radharaman Prabhu was responsible for the management of Sri Parpanna Ashram in Howrah, Maju. He was also engaged by Srila Prabhupada to preach in various places, including Pakistan and Burma. Observing his charismatic service attitude and melodious singing talent, Srila Prabhupada gave him the title Raga Kumud, which means a spontaneous loving lotus. Later, Srila Prabhupada sent him to South India to preach with his senior sannyasi godbrothers. While he was residing in Madras, Srila Prabhupada departed from this world, and out of separation he returned to Bagbazar, Kolkata. In spirit, Srila Gurudev is always with us. Acknowledging this truth, Shripad Radharaman Das Brahmachari followed the instructions of Srila Prabhupada and started to preach extensively in India and abroad. While on his preaching mission, there was some misconduct between the temple management board members. Radharaman Prabhu felt depressed seeing the situation and went back home to serve his family deities, Shri Shri Radha Kishori Mohan Jivu. At that time, Srila Prabhupada appeared in his dream and ordered him to accept the renounced order, sannyas. To fulfill Srila Prabhupada's order on 12th February 1942 at Kirchora Gopinathji Temple, Remuna, Orissa, he took sannyas initiation from his affectionate god brother Srila Bhakti Vichar Jajabar Gosai Maharaj. He received the name Srila Bhakti Kumud Shanta Gosai Maharaj. Thereafter, he resumed preaching extensively around India, Bangladesh, and different countries around Europe. Here Srila Bharati Maharaj also mentioned that our Parangurudev also came to his house and to explain to him that it is not good that he is staying in house, that he should return to the mission. So he returned to Gauriya Math. Later on, no one knew this, but later on Srila Shanta Gosai Maharaj himself told, it was Madhav Gosai Maharaj who took me back to the Math. Thereafter, he resumed preaching extensively around India, Bangladesh, and different countries around Europe. Here there is one picture from Amsterdam to few places. I think Switzerland is also there, Holland. Holland is this, Amsterdam. I think Austria also, some places in Europe. His senior god brother, Srila Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Gosai Maharaj, or Kunja Babu, told Srila Bhakti Kumud Shanta Gosai Maharaj not to establish any temple in Mayapur. He sent his affectionate disciples to be engaged in the service of Sri Chaitanya Math. Thus, Srila Shanta Gosai Maharaj's initiated disciple, Shripad Kanupriya Das Babaji Maharaj, is currently in Adimat, serving as president of the present management board. But now also he disappeared. I met also this Kanupriya Das Babaji Maharaj few times when visiting Chaitanya Math, also one time in Murari Gupta's house. Maybe a few months ago or something, he disappeared from this world. He was the first disciple of Srila Bhakti Kumud Shanta Gosai Maharaj, and he sent him to serve in Chaitanya Math. Srila Shanta Gosai Maharaj established temples in many other parts of India, such as Puri, Orissa, Keshiari, Mednipur, West Bengal, Kargapur, Mednipur, West Bengal. Maybe this is Karakpur, or maybe it is another city, Kargapur, and Calcutta, Behala. He also composed many devotional books and songs. Here in Behala, I met him also. We all Slovenian devotees in 2007. Behala, Calcutta. Presently, Shripad Bhakti Vichar Bharati Maharaj, him I met many times. Now he's staying in Mayapur, Lal Mandir, Red Temple. Very spirited speaker. And he can speak English. Nice. Bhakti Sundar Jati Maharaj, he's the one who received us in Behalamat and served us prasad without chili. This is he, Bhakti Sundar Jati Maharaj. Bhakti Vilas Ashram Maharaj, Bhakti Prakash Madhav Maharaj, him I know, he used to come to our Kartik Bratas, and Bhakti Kamal Hrishikesh Maharaj, as well as all his significant disciples, are maintaining his preaching missions. Although Srila Shanta Gosai Maharaj physically passed away in Calcutta on 7 January 2012 at 1:05 a.m., his loving service attitude for expanding Lord Chaitanya's mission is keeping him alive amongst the Gauriya Vaishnava community. As per Srila Shanta Gosai Maharaj's wish, his disciples buried or placed him in Samadhi, his holy body, at Sri Gaurango Math, Keshiari, Medinipur, West Bengal. Srila Maharaj's whole life teaches us how to practice pure devotion whilst keeping amicable relation between God brothers and senior Vaishnavas without any compromise, even under any unavoidable circumstances. Our Gurudev told that he first met him in Shyamananda Gauriya Math in Medinipur, when Gurudev came there from Calcutta, and he said he saw him, how he was doing very nicely kirtan, singing songs, also Nagar Sankirtan and dancing. And Gurudev told he was very spirited man, always speaking the truth, did not care what other people may think, approve or disapprove, and no. He was always very bold in speaking the truth. And he used to come to our mats regularly for the festivals. Also during our Gurudev in Chandigarh, like this, he used to come Punjab. And Gurudev also told that once he was invited in that Kashmir, where some tea owners wanted to inaugurate, there he also boldly spoke that those who are pious persons should not drink tea. So those persons became disturbed and they thought we committed a mistake by inviting him. He will ruin our business. Then someone challenged him, of the tea owners, tea garden owners. No, Maharaj, why you are saying so? It is in Gita also. Krishna says, I, in the form of tea, enter into the heart of every living entity and they get peace. Indeed, I am tea, Krishna is saying, chai. Then Shanta Maharaj said, I many times read Gita, I did not find this. Then he showed him the verse. Then Maharaj said, this is not the real meaning. Cha in Sanskrit means and, not chai. There Krishna is saying, I enter into the heart of every living entity as Paramatma, and I am that Antarjami. That is the meaning, not that I enter as tea. So in this way he used to refute, and also in Kumbh Mela, so many Mayavadi sannyasis there, and Shanta Maharaj challenged them. You are speaking wrongly. In Shastra, that Mayavad is not there. Jiva Brahma Napara. The Jiva is Brahma, no one else, nothing superior. That is wrong. I challenge you. If any one of you wants to debate with me on scriptural injunctions, and he defeats me, I will give out this sannyas and I will become his disciple. This offer he gave. But no one was ready because Maharaj was realized soul, a very powerful person. A beautiful singing. He wrote also songs we are singing. Gurudev Doya Moy, that song. In our mat regularly it is sung. And he was preaching everywhere in India, also European countries. And I met him, and our Gurudev also played that pastime because other God brothers, they were pressing on Gurudev to change the rule of the mat, to allow many acharyas But Gurudev said, I cannot change the rules which were given by my Gurudev. Parangurudev said only one Acharya for Chaitanya Gaudiya. If any other disciple wants to take disciple, he may take if he is qualified, but he should make his own mission, not Chaitanya Gaudiya. So Gurudev did not want to change, but because they were pressing so much and also bringing to court and so many things, that is to show to the world the tolerance and humbleness of our Gurudev, and also how 100% he is following the orders of his Gurudev, to show to the world his ideal devotion, such thing was. But ultimately Gurudev said, okay, you are all in majority, so I will resign from my post and anyone more qualified can take. Then when Shanta Gosai Maharaj heard this, he rushed into our mat and he told to our Gurudev, no, your Gurudev means Madhav Gosai Maharaj. He was discussing with me also. It is his desire and his order that you should be Acharya. If you will give up this post, then this mat will be ruined. And then you will be the cause of this. It is not good. So he told this to our Gurudev, and also he told to others, God brothers, you should all listen to him. Because it is Parangurudev's, means Madhav Gosai Maharaj's desire that he will be Acharya. Don't make any of these things. So then the matter was settled. So our Gurudev also always referred to him as his Shiksha Guru, Shanta Gosai Maharaj. Gurudev also saw him just 1 or 2 months before Maharaj disappeared in Calcutta. And we also in 2007, I requested Gurudev that I would like to take darshan of Shanta Gosai Maharaj. I first met him in Puri in 1999. That time also he was speaking Harikatha in English because he was requested. Then I asked Gurudev, I want to take his darshan. Then Gurudev said, yes, you go, he's my Shiksha Guru, but you should inform them in advance that you are coming. At that time I did not know why Gurudev said like this, but we called through Hrishikesh Maharaj, and Hrishikesh Maharaj called them and said some Western devotees, they would like to meet Maharaj and they would like to come at this time. Then first question they asked back, what they want to eat. Then we said, we are not going to eat there. We want to take Maharaj's darshan to pray for his grace. No, they have to tell what they want to eat. They were pressing. Then we said, whatever is there, no problem. No, you have to tell what you want to eat. Then we said, no, no any special desire. But since our Gurudev does not like that we should eat with chili, so it is our request, since you are asking again and again, something without chili, nothing special, no need to make. But then we went at Behala temple. That Behala temple is that Behala area of Calcutta was very sinful before. Prostitution, other crimes, so many things bad was going on there, very sinful. But somehow Srila Shanta Gosai Maharaj got one place there, and he started making some effort to make a temple there. But there was so much opposition from all sides there, all were against, because all sinful. So they were disturbing and even sending ladies during midnight to go there to disturb or to show, like you see Maharaj is keeping ladies in the night time. So many things they tried, and Maharaj was disturbed, and also he already ordered deity to be brought for installation, but not yet installed. But then so much disturbance was created that he gave up that idea. No, I will not make mud here. It is too much problems. And this deity I will give to Madhav Gosai Maharaj in Calcutta, mud. Then, when he was thinking like this, then suddenly he saw that Krishna stood up, uninstalled deity, stood up in that box, and he told him, no, I will be here, and you have to serve me. Then Shanta Maharaj had to accept, because it is Krishna's desire what to do. Like yesterday we heard, Jagannath wanted to remain in that place only, not in any other place, but that place. It is his desire, and those who are devotees of Bhagavan, they will submit to the desire of Bhagavan. So here also Shanta Maharaj then submitted, and he installed Radha Madan Mohan there, and also one Rishinga, and gradually that month the programs were going on, and gradually whole area was purified. Now everyone they are in favor. They gave up sinful activities, they are supporting the mat, they are visiting, becoming devotees, because it is Krishna's desire and his pure devotee. So in that temple we went and got darshan of deities, Guru Gauranga Radha Madan Mohan, and also Maharaj in his room. At that time he was playing the pastimes of illness, lying on bed and with closed eyes, but he was very beautiful, shining, very beautiful, and there was spiritual atmosphere there in that room, and I could feel the Maharaj is always, with his consciousness, he's always in Radha Krishna Lila in Golok Vrindavan serving, and that atmosphere was, you could feel it, very thick, spiritual. And then also we spoke with that Maharaj, his disciple, Madhav Maharaj. He told us many glories of Maharaj. And then later on, that surprise thing happened, that Jati Maharaj, he made a full feast without any chili. All Indian preparations, but everything without chili. And he was supervising. He seated us down in his own room on asan and plates, and there was one brahmachari was bringing all different kind of preparation, and Maharaj was seeing from his that bench. He was supervising and telling you bring this more and asking, is it okay? Everything. Personally he took care. And so many Indian sukha sabji, rasa sabji, chutney, so everything same. Paneer sabji, pakoras, dal, everything same Indian, but without any chili inside. We were surprised. We never experienced anything like this in India. It was very good. And we also took Kir Prasad for our Gurudev of Nrishinga Bhagavan. And so we got that experience how Maharaj is very serving attitude. I heard that before also he was in this way treating our Gurudev always. And whenever someone from our mat came, so it is in their nature to serve the Vaishnavas. Then I understood why Gurudev told us, you have to tell them in advance. Because otherwise they will be not that Gurudev meant you tell them in advance so you can enjoy prasadam. No, but Gurudev knew if we would just appear there, then they would feel very sorry. Why you didn't tell us? Then how we can serve you now? We did not make anything special. Then this situation would come. That is why Gurudev said, better you tell them before that you are coming. So Shanta Gosai Maharaj is not ordinary person. From Golok Vrindavan came together with Prabhupada. He was very small boy. Okay? And he also told about that incident that Prabhupada's in Dhaka, in Bangladesh, that Gauriya Math, they requested Prabhupada to send one Kirtaniya devotee. And Prabhupada sent him, young brahmachari, and while he was on a boat, there was a storm, and the ship that captain said, we lost control over ship, so you all pray to God. Nothing we can do anymore. Then one man who was criticizing this young brahmachari before, that you are not wanting to work, only this brahmachari is not good. First he was criticizing, but now he requested him, you pray to God because you are a sadhu, so God will hear you, so you pray. Then young brahmachari, Radharaman brahmachari, said, okay, I will try. By the grace of my Gurudev, I can sing Maha Mantra as I learned from my Gurudev, but you also have to join me. Together we will sing. So they did, and really that storm was gone and everything was all right. So then they were all grateful to this young brahmachari to rescue them from death. That was to show that he's a real kirtaniya, one who can do kirtan. So today is Srila Bhakti Kumud Shanta Gosai Maharaj's. Also Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj. One person from Behala came to Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj. Puri Gosai Maharaj is much senior to him, to Shanta Maharaj. So one high class person in Calcutta, one professor, some high person, he came to Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj to take shelter of Puri Gosai Maharaj by initiation. Puri Maharaj asked him, where are you from? He said, I'm from Behala. Then Puri Gosai Maharaj said, then you go to my god brother Shanta Gosai Maharaj. He's preaching in that area. There is no difference between me and him. Like Ganga is spiritual from beginning to Calcutta is spiritual. So if you can take Ganga in that place or this place, the same Ganga, like that, he's same as me, but you will get one more advantage that you can directly serve your Gurudev there and his temple. Since you are from that area, you will get more opportunity of service. So I am telling you, you don't take initiation from me, you take from him. So he did. So really pure devotee, Srila Bhakti Kumud Shanta Gosai Maharaj. So I'm remembering his beautiful lotus feet and praying for his causeless mercy, for pure devotion to Krishna and his devotees. And we are hearing Bhaktyaloka. Now, second part is coming. 6 qualities that produce bhakti. or nourish bhakti, prasidati. First is utsaha. Rupa Goswami has indicated in Upadeshamrita that Atyahara, Prayasa, Prajalpa, Niyamagraha, Janasanga, and Laulya, these 6 are obstacles to bhakti. We heard about them. And we have to practice giving up them. The 6 items were discussed individually. Now, in the 3rd verse of Padashamrita, he discussed 6 items which produce bhakti. Utsahan nishchay dorja tatat karma pravartanat sangat yagat satovriteh sadbir bhakti prasidati. From utsaha, nishchaya, dhaurya, tatat karma pravartana, sangatyaga, and satvriti, bhakti is perfected. It is necessary to deliberate on these 6 items separately. First, I will speak on the conclusion concerning utsaha or enthusiasm. If there is no utsaha, slackness in worship will manifest. Slackness arises from dullness, that is jarya, indifference, audacinya, or despondency, nirveda. Dullness refers to laziness and apathy. When utsaha or enthusiasm manifests, laziness and apathy do not remain. Apathy means lack of desire to perform action. This apathy is the opposite of the spiritual nature. If one allows apathy into the heart or body, how can worship be performed? But Bhaktyaloka also revealed that in Kali Yuga, for conditioned soul, this is the matter. Ekaki amar nahi pai bol harinam sankirtan. If I am alone without association of devotees, then I am not getting any strength, because we are so degraded. So it is great factor is to have enthusiasm for worship, is to stay in association with devotees. The quality of indifference arises from lack of effort. One must cultivate bhakti with a joyful heart. The following order is given in Gita. Tam vidyat dukkha samyoga viyogam yoga sangitam sanishchayena yoktavyo yogo nirvina chetasa. Know such a state which destroys all misery to be yoga. This yoga must be practiced with determination, devoid of pessimism. Baladev in his commentary writes that yoga should be performed with a heart devoid of despair, with thoughts that one is unqualified. Atmanyayo gayatva mananam nirvedastat rahitena chetasa. In whatever activity one thinks one is unqualified, in that activity one becomes indifferent. Nowadays we see in one devotee such mood. I am not qualified, then that is not correct. Because every jiva, because she is son or daughter of same Father Supreme, every jiva has a birthright to worship Krishna. It's qualified by birthright, by nature. It is for everyone, and everyone has that, but it is covered, and by sadhu sangha, one will awaken that. But I'm not qualified for sadhu sangha. First I have to change. But the point is how you will change without sadhu sangha. Yes, you should not exploit sadhus, but that does not mean that since I should not exploit sadhus, then I will give up sadhu sangha. No, we have to accept sadhu sangha by serving them. Then that can help us change our heart, purify our heart, and we can practice devotion. So this despair, thoughts of despair in the heart, that one is unqualified, then that is not good. Then one cannot do devotional practice. You will have no enthusiasm to do. Well, anyhow, I'm unqualified. I'm not devotee. I'm all these things, all mental anti-devotional some thoughts there. That is not good. Here, Atmani ayogyatva mananam nirvedastu rahitena chetasa. You should give up this, that despair, that I am unqualified to do devotion. Baladevi Debushan is saying in Gita. One should perform Bhakti Yoga with a heart devoid of such despair. Concerning Bhakti Yoga, Bhagavatam says, Nirvinanam Jnana Yogo Nyasinam Iha Karmasu Teshwani Nirvina Chitanam Karma Yogastu Kaminam. Jnana Yoga is recommended for those who are unattached to material life and thus reject material activities. Karma Yoga is recommended for those who are not disgusted with material life and have great attachment to pleasures. Yadrichaya mat kathado jata shradastu yah puman na nirvino nati sakto bhakti yogosya siddhi dah. Krishna is telling to Uddhava, 11th canto. If by unexpected association with devotees, one develops faith in my topics, that person, being neither very disgusted with nor attached to material life, is qualified for bhakti and will achieve perfection. So if you get sadhu sangha, then you hear about Krishna and you get that faith, and you are not thinking the goal of life is to enjoy these worldly pleasures. So you are not so much attached to material life. At the same time, you know that getting liberation is also not the goal of life, so you are also not extremely detached, rejecting everything totally. That is only pessimism. Jnana Yoga and this desire for liberation, in the words of Srila Sridhar Maharaj said, that is pessimism. Because their thinking is everything is bad. So I have to renounce everything because everything is bad. Karmi wants to enjoy everything, getting pleasure. But Jnani, he understands all temporary, illusory, everything is bad. So have to reject everything. Pessimism. But Bhakti is all the time optimism, seeing good in everything. Because the devotee will see everything in relation to Krishna, who is all good. Krishna is all good, and whatever is coming from him is good, and it should be used for him. That is proper utilization. Devotees, they see even suffering, they see it is Krishna's mercy to purify me, to rectify me. So only devotees, they're actually always optimistic. The heart dedicated to spiritual life has three types according to condition. Disgusted heart, undisgusted heart, and the unattached, indifferent heart. There are three types of yoga: Jnana yoga, karma yoga, and bhakti yoga. For persons who have despairing hearts and give up karmas, Jnana yoga is the best. They think all this is very bad. Karma, everything is bad. Everything is bad. So you have to reject everything. This is despairing heart or pessimistic heart. For persons with undisgusted hearts who have material desires, karma yoga is the best. They think, why? I say, good, I can enjoy. Why you are saying everything is bad? I will work, I will enjoy, I will go to seaside, I will swim, I will enjoy drinking, dancing. Why you are saying everything is bad? I see so much good. So his heart is not disgusted with matter. It will become gradually, because he will get reaction to that enjoyment. Then he will become disgusted. But now he is not. For persons unattached, with no disgust, who develop faith in the Lord by good fortune, Bhakti Yoga is best. Good fortune means Sukriti and Sadhu Sangha. You hear Shastra or realization of Sadhu, then you get that faith in Krishna. Then immediately when you have faith, you are eligible for practicing Bhakti Yoga. The conclusion is this: those who attain indifference to material karma alone and who cannot realize spiritual activities beyond matter, what can remain in their hearts besides indifference? Buddhists and Jnanis, they're all like this. Everything is bad. Their final attainment is non-dual Brahma Gyan. For Jnanis, but for Buddhists, it is Shunyata, emptiness. For them, that is the highest realization, Shunyata, void of everything. For those who have not developed disgust for material karmas because they do not realize spiritual activities, what means do they have except karma yoga for purifying the heart? Those who know that material karma is useless and realize spiritual activity, that is chit vilas. Krishna has spiritual activities, and Jiva also spiritual. Jiva has spiritual activities. So those who can realize this become indifferent to all material karmas, fruitive activity. I will do this to enjoy such and such results, and that is karma. and accept material karmas to some extent to assist in awakening spiritual life, as we heard many times. As much as necessary for maintenance of this body, they will accept Varna, Ashram, Dharma in regard to job, so that they can earn money for livelihood, that they can inquire into absolute truth, means worship Bhagavan. Up to that extent they will accept. They will not totally reject like Gyanis. But they are not attached to the karmas. To the extent that they deliberate on spiritual matters of bhakti, freedom from material relationship occurs as a secondary effect. Tomorrow we will further hear what are the characteristics of the bhakti yogi.